is still kind of light enough. Oh, okay, gotta turn signal. What's up, y'all? That are not watching yet, but you will be watching this after. I'm out diving by myself, and it rained. That means people probably won't know when it rains. So, like, you hit it right after it rains. Should be good. Hey. What's up? Oh my gosh. Are you the fart freaking again? Okay. The red lights. I don't know if I look good with a red face. I was gonna make a YouTube video, which I still need to do. So I'll be on here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to get off and do a YouTube video, but just got out. Haven't found anything yet. Alright, I'm getting it. I feel like there's like so many bugs out because it just rained. Like something was crawling on my leg. I had to smash it. I feel like there's like something, I don't know, like little flies or ants or something on me. Tickling me everywhere. I'm gonna go to this World Market. World Market actually throws away some good stuff. Some like really high-end stuff, but they have like really nice things. Hi, Rosalie. But I'm hoping nobody has been out yet. Since it rained. It was raining really hard. I took my kids to the park because I have to work on my 9-year-old's like batting stance. She's a good hitter, but her batting stance is bad, so we went there to work on that, and then work on my 5-year-old's, batting, which she's a really good hitter too. She's a really strong hitter. So, well, as we were out there, it started pouring down rain, and there was like 2 other practices going on with teams, and they both started running to their car, and we just were like, go play at the park now, I guess. And the kids played in the rain. We were all soaking wet. They were like, that was so much fun. Oh, you're out diving? Thank you. Good luck to you too. Hope you find all the good things. If you have a TJ Maxx near you, check your TJ Maxx. And I heard something about CVS too, so check your CVS's also. You turn. I'm gonna have to get in front of you, bro. Sorry. Alright. Oh my god. Are you serious, Ultima? Where are they going? Are they going to... Oh, man. They're going to World Market. Oh, no, they're... I mean, kinda. He's kinda going to World Market. I think he's pulling into... It's an 18-wheeler. Hold on, let me flip y'all. You see him? He's like pulling in to where I need to be. Okay, yeah, I don't think, I mean, I may be able to back in. Oh, that's not even it. What a loser. That wasn't even it. He is pulling into World Market, but that's not where I need to be. I need to be right here. Alright, let's go check it out. I hate this so much. What is this? Why is it all weird? Come flip you. Alright, this is the water market. That didn't say anything. A face mask. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I brought gloves. Gloves. Just for y'all. For all of those of you who it bugs. They're constantly telling me to wear gloves. I brought them for you. And they're beautiful too. Look, found them in the dumpster. What do you know? Gardening gloves. So we're gonna go garden these. We're gonna go garden these dumpsters right quick. Are they size extra large? Absolutely not. People are gonna see me driving and be like, "Ma'am, are you washing dishes while you're driving?" Sure am. Sure am. Car hates me. All right, let's go. Let's go. On the road again. Oh, no. Nope. Can't wear those right now because I have to be able to hit. Hey. We have little gnats. Yeah. Same. I think that may be what it was. Something on my leg, but I think it was maybe an ant on my leg. But yeah, gnats are really bad when it rains. Hey, Amy. Thank you. Hey, Joy. Nope, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. So, so what have you been finding? Shameless me. What have you been finding in your dumpsters? Have you noticed anything? Do you like pick up the, like, what stores are throwing away? Ma'am, listen, you don't have to come to a complete stop and turn. I promise you'll be okay. Do you pick up, like, if your stores are dumping the same things or like similar things? How do you stop when you're driving and you're still getting in my lane? You can't be careful and be a bad driver. You gotta pick a struggle. Because I noticed TJ Maxx has been throwing out their clearance, which we only have, like, I mean, we have some that don't have compactors, but most of ours have compactors where I'm at. I think they're just about done with that, but they were. We found some good stuff. We found some big lots the other day. The dumpster was emptied, but boxes of furniture on the ground was dumped, and it was 93. Oh my gosh. The worst. Ooh. Maybe you can get the hardware. You think? Do you have the paperwork to show what hardware you're missing? I wonder if you can buy the hardware. That sucks. Or maybe if you want to sell it, somebody will buy it because there's somebody that knows, like, how to. I don't know how to do any of that. I mean, listen, if I don't have the hardware, it's a no-go. But there are people that will buy furniture without the hardware. But if you wanted to keep it, I'm sure that there's a way for you to, you know, put it together. Even with, I mean, Home Depot probably has all the hardware you need. You just got to figure out what you need. Coffee. I need a Red Bull and a coffee. Today's been a long day. So my son's in football, and I thought he broke his ankle, and because the doctor said he broke his ankle, and it was hurting a week after. He actually hurt it playing volleyball in pre-athletics. He like landed on his ankle wrong. And I was like, you're fine, just like walk it off, you know, like I used to do. Just like everyone sprained their ankle. Well, it's still swollen and it was still hurting. So I took him last Friday and they were like, his doctor was like, no, absolutely not. He does not need to be walking on this. This is broken. And I was like, oh, I felt so bad. And I took him a couple days ago to go to the doctor to check it again. If you don't, you're gonna make me mad, and then I'm gonna make you slam into the back of me. You better get off me, dude. God, people drive like idiots. So anyway, I took him to the doctor, orthopedic doctor, and they said that he injured his growth plate. So like he's fine. He's gonna get back in football. But that's what I wanted him to do. I was like, you're gonna have to play. But right now he's enjoying milking it. Sorry y'all, I know that that's annoying. That's super loud too. Undestroyed light displays at Ulta. Yes, Ulta's throwing out their display makeup, their testers. Hey Teresa. Some paperwork instructions. Then you should have the screws. Y'all, Jesus, take the wheel, because this person behind me is about to make me mad. Okay, you know what we're doing? We're gonna go 20. That's what we're gonna do. Until you get wait, there you go. There you go. There you go. Your blinker works and your wheel works, ma'am. That's all you had to do was go around. Never ride me like that. I don't know who you are. Come on. It takes a lot to get me mad. But you know what? One thing that does? People driving. Driving, for some reason, I just get so hot-headed. Because people are rude. Like the whole other lane was open. She wanted me to get over. I'm not getting over, but I'm gonna go slow, so you have to get over. Since you want to be, I couldn't even see her lights. She was so close. Rude. Don't you ever. No, look, you ain't going much faster. Where were you in a hurry to get to the red light and stop? Ooh, I almost went through the red light. You can pull up next to me. Don't be scared. Throwing out unopened boxes of merchandise. Ollie's. Our Ollie's destroys, dude. Like, it destroys everything. And I haven't even been caught, but I think they know people are there. I think they know people come, because for a while there, they weren't destroying anything. And then, I don't know, like I've never seen a mess there, but they stopped like throwing it out. They started just destroying everything. I'm talking like toothpaste, all their stuff. I mean, it's not expired. They have to rotate their stuff, and they started cutting vacuum cords and breaking the toys, snapping them in half, like destroying. For what? I don't know. Because you don't get credit for it. Not at Ollie's. They buy that shit in liquidation pallets or whatever. It's so dumb. Companies are so greedy. It's not even funny. Especially Bye Bye Baby. Bye Bye Baby is one of the absolute worst. Because babies are expensive. Baby items are expensive. And they try to push all these formula makers and all this other stuff on you, but they want to mark that up for like $100. But then they destroy it. So it's really not, oh my God, it's not really worth, you know, it's not really usable or whatever. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, you're throwing it away. You're already getting a credit. You don't have to destroy it also. They do. You have to. Oh yeah, I did brake check them, but then they got right back on my butt. So I slowed down to 20. And then she went around. Some little girl. I don't know what her is. She's literally right here. She's not in a hurry to get anywhere. She just wanted to be rude. And today is not the day, ma'am. Hey DJ, I saw your comment that you've been on vacation. DJ the Destroyer. I don't know. You said with your husband, so, but I don't know your name, that you were on vacation, but I'm glad you're back. We missed you. I can't stand when they don't give a single. I thought I had, dude, I have road rage, like really bad. And it takes a lot to make me mad, but for some reason, I get really bad road rage, y'all. Not like really bad, not like follow people. I followed one person before, but that doesn't count. But like, not like bad to where like I follow people, but I will get back in front of you and cut you back off and then slam on my brakes if you're being a jerk. Like this person right here. It's a 2-lane road, dude. Everyone needs to go home. All of y'all need to go home. It's dumb. It's dumb. Okay? There's two sides. This guy was literally on the wrong side of the road, driving, and then stopped like I was on his side of the road. I had to drive through the parking places. See? Things like that. Just like common sense stuff, you know? It's not like, you know what else I hate? I want to know y'all's pet peeves about driving. All of them. Come on, right now, because I need to relate right now. And one of mine is I hate, okay, with a passion, when people are going under the speed limit and then they see a cop and they step on their brakes. Why? Like, why are you stopping? You're already going 10 under the speed limit, sir. The cop's not gonna get you unless it's to get you for going slow, and then they step on their brakes even more and go like 15 on the speed limit because there's a cop there. Oh my. And in the meantime, here I am taking, 30 minutes to get 15 minutes, from my house because Sari, Joe, and Mary want to drive extra slow on the road and literally line up together. It's like they sync up and then they all just want to block the whole road. Can we just like pick a slow lane? Can we like pick a lane to be slow in? Be slow. I don't care if you want to be slow. You want to be safe? Pick a lane. But like, if you see another slow person, you'd be like, hey, let's link up and I can go slow behind you going slow. That works. But for you to take up all 3 lanes, like, it just really bugs me. Especially, I'm trying to get places, okay? But Andrew gets on to me all the time. He's like, you're just in a hurry. You're just impatient. I am, absolutely, because I'm trying to get to where I'm going. I want to get there, and I don't want to be waiting and going under the speed limit to get there, okay? It's already taking too long since I have to drive there. If it was right next to me, I could walk there and be fine. But no, I'm driving. I want to get there. Ah! There's a bug on me. Ew, what was that? There is a bug on me. What is that? It's like a little gnat. Stupid. I want to see what y'all are saying. I want to know your pet peeves. Tell me. Hi, Megan. My first live dive with you. Hey, Debbie. Sorry that this is why you're seeing the live dive. Don't you dare pull up. This is my spot, ma'am. Ew, I have a bug on me. You feel it? I'm on this side of the road. You can get over on the other side. Yeah. Ooh, they dumped. Ulta dumped more. Ulta dumped more, y'all. Excuse my misspelling. It's the chat to talk. I'm wondering. Where are your sidekicks tonight? I don't have any right now. Well, Liz is busy and Nicole is with her sister. You found a brand new air fryer? Nice. Oh, yes. Texas drivers are crazy. They're crazy. And you got to drive crazy to be with them, to keep up, or you're getting hit. And on top of that, a lot of them are uninsured. Okay? So that's nice. Yep. Yeah, people texting. Yeah, it drives me crazy when they're going really slow and then you're like, okay, this must be in a medical emergency, and you got someone like this. Why is your phone in your face? And that's why you're going 15 under the speed limit. I don't know who you're talking to, but if it's an emergency, you need to call 911 or drive immediately to the hospital, okay? Otherwise, no, absolutely not. Because you're stopping everyone. Well, driving the speed limit's fine. I hate when people drive under the speed limit. You know, I mean, I don't really drive the speed limit. I drive 5 over the speed limit, like literally at all times, because you're more than likely not to get pulled over if you're driving over the speed limit by 5. Any more over 5, then yes. But I drive 5 over the speed limit, and I'm fine with people going the speed limit. I just go around. Honking horns, I don't really honk my horn at people, because over here you'll get shot. I mean, not where I live, but there are parts of town that you will get your beat. So I try to be respectful. What is this? Ow, my back. I'm getting old. Soup. Ow, my back. Look at the baby kitty. Is that a turd? Oh my god, someone took a dump in the road. Look at those baby kitties over there. Can you see them? They're always together. It's fine, you're fine. They like, they're always together. They're best friends. Okay, we're gonna go not here. You know what? I'm gonna walk over here to this one real quick. Just watch for roaches, please. I hate roaches. What is that? So weird. What is this? Are they being slick? Oh, they're trying to be slick, y'all. Look. It's in the packaging. It's all in the packaging. That's not good, but oh, that's new. In the package. What else is in here? I wonder if there's more. Because literally yesterday, oh god, that hurt. Yesterday I found stuff just like that. Like in a box. Brand new. All that Olaplex was brand new in the box. What is that? Bestseller for what? Don't pull up on me, 18-wheeler. Can you get through, or are you going to hit my car? Oh, he's got it. He's a pro. I would have moved my car for him. My brother's an 18-wheeler driver, and he always tells me how terrible it is. Like, how rude people are. How, like, they'll literally cut you off and not let you in and try to, like, cut in front of you. And he's like, it's bad. Like, you don't realize 18-wheelers take longer to stop. And he's like, people can be real jerks because 18-wheelers are so big. I guess they just assume they can cut them off. And he's like, they don't realize that if we can't stop, they're being smashed. I'm like, yup. like, since he's become an 18-wheeler driver, I have so much more respect for them, because I'm like, they got a hard job, dude. And people are jerks. If people are jerks where I'm driving, imagine how much worse they are with 18-wheeler drivers. This is all Pacifica, which I'm gonna have to clean all of it, but it's pretty cool. I want more. They should have put more in there. Why did you only put a little bit for me? Alright, hold on. Let me get in here. Get in there. Okay. Let me see what y'all are saying. I always feel like there's a bug on me. Okay. I hate when people are going under the speed limit at any point. I need a helicopter. Same. Torrid dumps super late for some reason over here. Have a full load and heavy. They cannot stop right away. I know. He says that they have loads that are called like suicide loads. Because like if they can't, like if you have to stop suddenly, it will literally go through your cab. Okay, I think I found some stuff. Hold on. I think this, because it rained, it may be good. This is like a paint station. Cosmic cars. Oh, freeze dance not working. McDonald's. These are magnetic. That's cool. Is there more? Oh, what's this? Magical Detangler. I always need that. Oh my god, it's so cute. But it's orange. It's a baby orange. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, and a little baby banana. Hold on. A little baby banana. That's so cute. Oh, I didn't put my gloves back on because I'm a loser. Look how cool. Got a little score here. Little bit of a score. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put this right here because my car is disgusting. It's like full of the car's full of like all their baseball equipment and gear and all of that crap. I did lose my gloves. I'm not used to it. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I lost my gloves. Hold on. Dude, last night I tried to do a video and I went out for a little bit and I saw so many roaches. And I was like, I'm done. I can't. Nicole laughed at me. I'm like, dude, I cannot do this. I've seen too many roaches. They've come too close to me. No, ma'am, absolutely not. I'm over it. There's like one thing I cannot do. I cannot do roaches. Because if they touch me, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I have like a phobia of them. I know they don't bite. Well, apparently, actually, they do bite. Liz told me to look it up, and apparently they eat the dead skin off of your body while you're sleeping, which is horrifying. Well, thank God I don't have that problem, but the thought of them being able to bite is horrifying. Because, like, what if they get stuck in your shirt or something while you're diving? They're, like, on your shirt, and they're, like, just eating through your skin. I hate them so much. Ew, there's one on me. There's something on me. There's a roach on me. Spring and summer stuff. Your CVS? Okay, I'm gonna go check some. We checking it, girl, because someone else told me that. Was that you? Were you in my inbox on Facebook telling me about it? I know you're not honking at me, sir. Because we don't have a green light, but now we do in a second. You better give me my green light or we're gonna fight. Thank you. Ew, ew. There's something on me. I hate this stupid thing. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use my gloves because we're fancy like Applebee's. I can't sing the song, sorry, I'll get demonetized. I love that. She'll be like, Mom, can you put on a fancy like? Yes, ma'am, we sure will. And my son's like, again, yes, and you're gonna jam to it and you're gonna love it, okay? Or close your ears because we're gonna be jamming to it with the windows down too. How about that? How you like those bananas? There's a big box in here. Let me put on my dishwashing gloves. This is GameStop. So there's lots of stuff. You ready? I'm going in. This stops here. My knuckles way down here. Is there somebody in the back? I just saw it on my... Did y'all see somebody? Oh my god. I saw something. I swear I keep seeing things pop up on the corner. Somebody behind my car? Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna have to use my greasy chin to change the vision. Don't look at my nose. Okay, come on. Hang on, hang on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, we're ready. Let's go, baby-o. Let's go. This is gross. That's what it is. It's disgusting. But what is this? Boxes of what? Food. I don't want boxes of food, bro. I want GameStop boxes. It's just a Deadpool lanyard. Ew. Someone's sweaty body was on that. It's hard to do with your phone. I don't really see much of anything. There's Pokemon stuff. Okay. I'll pull off my... Okay, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. Where's Nicole at? Oh, hey, girl, hey! What's up? Oh, there's people walking right there. Hello? Don't be suspicious. Is my headlamp on? No. Nicole, are you going out? I wasn't going to, but I decided I was going to. My sister collects all the employees' IDs and t-shirts and acts like she's an employee when, hey, that's cool. Got him. Got him. Wait, Jennifer. Hold on. No, driving home now from my dad's. Well, alrighty then. Bam. Nicole, if you have any CVS... Nicole, if you have any CVS's by your house that you hit them. Because apparently, oh, I found stuff at Ulta. Like, again, just like last night, they just threw stuff in a box that was brand new. But this time it's like Pacifica. But it's 2 different Pacifica products, but like 3 of each of them. And then something like 2 other things that were Pacifica, but only 1 of it. It's weird. It's very weird. But I'll take it. Alright, let me look here really quick. This is roach galore for whatever reason. So we're gonna pull up right here. And hopefully y'all can see. I know, I had another person like, can you like close your door? And they ding ding ding. Shut up. I was complaining about something. Ew. Lori, look what I found. It has a broken foot. But look, it's a mom and baby turtle. Hold on, Burlington dumped. Just kidding. It was a bunch of broken and stolen stuff. But it was a bunch of stolen stuff that was missing the box. But I found this, but like, it's really super cute. And you can put it against the wall, but he has a broken leg. What? Do you want this? Hi, what is that? That's messaging me. I have no idea. Alright, come on, let's check this Five Below. I thought that was a roach. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nicole, do you plan on checking the TJ Maxx's? Because if not, I'm going over there. $116 pair of panties. What? Not panties? Oh, you're not going to check? Okay, hold on. You really got 116 pair of panties? Wow. Oh, it's personal stuff. Okay, I'll keep the turtle for you. I'll keep him for you, my lady. Now we shall be going to maybe Joann's first. And then I don't really ever, yes, I'm lying. I do get on TikTok sometimes. But I don't like go and search it stuff, but I'll go and look. 116 pair of panties. Yes, you stupid. Hold on. Okay. Hey, y'all were looking at my nose the whole time? Could y'all see me the whole time? Oh, loser. She gave away all of my secrets. To my secret treasures. Am I running over a dog? Like, why is that so big? What is that? Just a bump? Man, I need brakes. Boy. Yo, what up, homie? It's about time you joined. We were pretending like we missed you, but you know how that goes. I'm just kidding. We missed you. I'm looking for the little balls and beanbag chairs. The foam balls. Maybe at Joann's. Maybe at a Joann's or a Michael's, because that's where they sell it. I'm going to flip y'all because I'm going to smoke. And I know that some of y'all don't like that. And I appreciate that. I mean, I don't appreciate it, but I don't, I want to respect that. That's what I should say. Stay in your lane. You can do it. Oh my God, now I'm cornered in. A bunch of slowies. What are you doing, Liz? Jennifer said to go check CVS because they're throwing away their summer and spring and summer stuff. Better watch it, white car. I'll hit you. I'm not scared. Scratching it. Scratching what? Your butt? Itch. The rain probably didn't help with the dryness. Oh, nice blinker. I love that. My favorite. what are your pet peeves on driving? I know you got some. I know Liz has some. Liz, we want to know your driving pet peeves. What is this? People that tailgate, slow buzz when people double cigarette butts. True that, Nicole. True that. Yes. And cars have the worst with the bright lights because trucks' lights line up with your back window. So if you have a smaller car and there's a truck behind you, like the more lifted, the worse because it goes straight into your back window. My main thing is just slow drivers. People that go under the speed limit. And people that don't use their blinker, it bugs me. Liz. Yes, Nicole. And they sit in the median. Especially if there's people in the turn lane. Oh my gosh, it makes me so mad. When you're sitting in the turn lane waiting for the car to go, and then some guy from the other side comes in, literally sits right in front of you and in the way, and you can't turn. Oh no, illegal. Can't sit in the median. Losers. Drives me crazy when people do that. I will literally go in front of your car and sit in front of your car until I can turn and make you wait. Not saying anything about people that do that, because I know a lot of people do that, but it drives me crazy, especially if I'm in the turn lane. Here's some more water. Your girl's parched. Let's go to this Joann's and see if they have anything. They probably don't, but we'll check it anyway. People that drive Hemi. And that's not because of the Hemi, because of the people. Just kidding. Certain people that drive a Hemi. One person that drives it. That's what you should have said. It's like, never mind. It's not because they drive a Hemi. It's just because of the person they are. Alright, let's go check this real quick. Dude, there was a guy. Liz has been brake checked. There was a guy that was literally chasing us, and Liz came to a complete stop in the middle of the road, dude. And he had to slam on his brakes, and she's like, I want to know why he's following me. Okay, you're about to find out whenever he comes with a knife. We're about to find out together. Alright, there's absolutely nothing in here. Oh my gosh, why is it like this? Don't look at my double chin. Although, somebody in my comments on one of my lives, I was talking about my double chin. She was like, double chin is sign of fortune. Show is. Who you telling? I already know, because I'm the one with the double chin. Alright, let's go. Undercover in here. Shh. Among us, y'all. Okay. I'm finna go hit. Finna's a word. I'm finna go hit this TJ Maxx. Two. tried to race me last night, and it was so funny because it was just like, I don't know if they were just young, like they were in like early 20s maybe. They couldn't have been older than, mid 20s. And it was a guy that was in the driver's seat, and then the girl in the passenger was like super uncomfortable. You could tell. There's a cop next to me. The girl in the passenger seat was super uncomfortable, and then there was a girl or maybe two girls in the back seat, and I'm like driving down this road, and he pulls up right next to me, like, how someone like they want to get your attention, and I kind of pulled away without looking. I didn't look over there. I just pulled away, and then he pulled right up next to me again. So I looked over, and he kind of like revved his engine, like looked at me and like pulled up, and then slowed back down. And he started laughing. The girl in the passenger seat like would look at me, and when I would look at her, she would turn her head, like she was super uncomfortable. And it made me laugh. I was like laughing, and then I just pulled off, and then he went even faster, and then he like slammed on his brakes. Like he probably went for like maybe 2 seconds, and then slammed on his brakes to slow down. It's like, come on, if you gotta race, bro, then we gonna race. Don't be a jerk, dude, because I'm gonna get in front of you regardless. But then he was like zooming down the road, and then he would slow all the way down, and then zoom down the road and slow all the way down for like 2-3 miles up the road. But I'm like, you're in a Tesla. I'm in an SUV. There's literally no racing. Obviously, your Tesla could outrun you. Maybe even a cop. But I just thought it was funny. Cute. I wanted to play along. I didn't go fast. I didn't even go over the speed limit. At all. I wasn't racing down the road. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Hair's like super soft. I'll slap the pitch. Get it! Punch it. Punch the pitch. Don't slap it, you punch it. Just kidding. Danielle, I just got some stuff from Ulta and then a couple toys. Yes, hit the thumbs up, please. Por favor. I'll speak Spanish if you do. I'm good at Spanish. Yo quiero un quesadilla. Liz taught me that one this weekend. She also taught me minsa, her mom did, and cochina, because I smoke. That's not what she said, but it was pretty much the same thing, different word, but same meaning. I'm nasty for smoking. What else? Déjala, leave her alone. Stop picking on her, Liz, because she's a nice person. She's a nice girl. That's what she said. Right, Liz? Your mom's like, leave her alone. Stop being mean to her. She's the nicest girl ever. Yes, exactly. Marana. Whatever that means. Nasty. Smoking. Little skin. What else? Oh, dude. Listen, this is why, okay, I grew up, I'm obviously only half Hispanic, but my mom is white, so I grew up with the white mother. But most of my friends were Hispanic, and I'm telling you, y'all, I would go to all their parties. They would invite me to all their parties. When they went anywhere, they would invite me. They loved having me around because I was this stupid little white girl that didn't know what they were saying. They probably were constantly talking bad about me. Not really, I'm just kidding. They loved me, okay? I'm a nice person. So anyway, they always wanted me around. But you know what I loved? Why I loved being around? One of the reasons. Not the only reason. They're all nice, you know? But they be hooking it up with the food. Bro, they be making sure you're full all the time. Like the first day we had our garage sale Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, her aunt brought tamales and sweetbread, and her mom made me coffee. I was like, I could come over here every day. I'm going to come by and I'm going to ask for that coffee. I'm going to need some sweet bread. And then Sunday, hell, we were there for like not even an hour. Her mom came out with some menudo and some more tamales and some like quesadilla thing. And I was like, and more coffee. I was like, dang, your mama hooking it up. I'm going to come by once a week for her to feed me good. Thank you. Thank you for that. And I was like, yes, girl, yes. I miss this. I really did make me miss being around my friends' families, my Hispanic friends' families, because they were always eating good, dude. And Mama always was cooking. And I'm like, Mom, I just want to go over there. I go over there and hang out every day. You're always over there. Yeah, because I be eating good when I'm over there. That's why. I missed it. That made me reminded me of how nice it was to have friends that were Hispanic, because their families don't play. Dude, Beltline. Oh my God, Nicole. Nicole. Let me. Thank you. Thanks. I kind of just whipped it together real quick as I was taking the kids to the park to play. I played chicken up here at this stop sign yesterday. It was the best. Because the van, just like this one wants to play chicken too. I'm not doing it. Not today. I pulled up to the stop sign. There was already a van there. They waited for me to stop. Okay, this is another pet peeve. Listen, everything about driving is a pet peeve. I stopped at the stop sign because she was already there. Waited another 2 seconds, and I'm like, okay, you're not gonna go. I'm gonna go. And then as I start to go, then she decides she wants to go. So then we both stop, and I'm like, okay, go. And then she just sits there, and I'm like, okay. So I waited a second. She sat there, so I'm like, okay, let me go. And then as I go, she tries to go again, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. And then as I'm going, she continues to go. Then she stops, and I go, we're not doing this today. I was like, can you just go? Why do you have to wait? It's not a 3-second time limit. I think it is, but she was sitting there before I got there. It's annoying. It's just fun. You're playing chicken and see who is gonna hit who. Who's gonna go first? Me. You guys, I need to write a book about the crazy things we see at night, because we see some crazy stuff, like at least once a week. I mean, last week we called the police. Last week we called the police twice, and then the week before we called the police, because the stuff we see is crazy. There was a lady walking down the street in the middle lane of a main road at like 1:30 in the morning one night last week. Just walking down the street like I have no idea. We were in the left lane, thank God. But there was, as we passed her, there was a truck coming down the middle lane, and I was like, oh my God, he's gonna hit her. Because Liz was driving. Liz didn't even see her until we got up maybe 2 car lengths up to her. But she was in the middle lane, thank God. But then, like, we circled around to, like, watch to make sure. We called the police, and then as we were talking to the police, then she decided she was going to walk into the right lane and just walk, and then, because it's a 3-lane road, it's a big road, and then she got off onto the sidewalk. Street or beat? I was going to call it the happenings of a dumpster diver, the chronicles of a dumpster diver, the sightings of a dumpster diver, dumpster diving sighting. I don't know. I need something that's. But Andrew's like, write everything down as it happens so you remember. But right now I'm like trying to work on another, like, not a book, but like a little informational guide, like a guide I'm working on that I'm almost done with. Tired. I'm not tired. I slept good today for like the first time in a little while. Is this on? It's cold. Stop yawning. One of y'all is yawning, and it's making me yawn. And I can't see you, but I know what's happening. That's the only reason why I'm yawning. Because one of you guys is yawning. So you better stop. And now I'm making everyone else yawn. Oh, okay, then. I'm gonna have a freak out. I'm gonna have a BS. Don't get over on me, bro. I'm gonna have. She's gonna have a BS. She's gonna have a. You better get out of here! I love that movie. This person's probably like, this stupid girl's laughing in her car to herself. I love that movie. It's so funny. Oh, almost missed my exit. Let's go. Now this one, this area, God, my head is so dry. This area, okay, I'm not gonna tell y'all again. You better stop yawning. Is a little sketch. So what we're gonna do is, never mind. I'll walk up with y'all. I was just gonna park my car and have y'all like look and let me go peek real quick. Maybe I will. I'll park so y'all can see me, but I'm gonna go peek in the dumpster really quick. Damn, dude, it's still packed. Like the whole parking lot of TJ Maxx is packed. Do they close at 9? Nicole, do they close at 9? Stop yawning. Y'all better stop yawning. That's y'all doing that to me, and I know it's you. Oh my God. Please don't look at me and smile, you creepo. So weird, y'all. It's like a homeless guy sitting up on top drinking a beer, and he was like, Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Look. The security you ran into, was that a really tall guy? Oh, it was a guy with the do-rag. Or was it a guy with the do-rag? What do he look like, Nicole? Because I'm about to pull up. Well, your paint's about to fall down. Okay, he's over here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull straight up. I'm going to wait for him to walk by, assuming he's about to walk by. There's still people here, though. Do you see him? Where is he going? This is security. Where's he walking? Can you see him? He disappeared. Oh, he's right there. He's about to walk by this window right here. He's a do-rag on. Okay. I don't know why I'm whispering like you can hear. Hey, Shirley. Yes, with dreads. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a do-rag. It's not a do-rag. He has dreads. With a hat on. Yeah, that's him. There's another guy that's sitting over there, I guess, eating at the table. If he has short hair, he was there during the day. He walked toward BBB. Hey, Shirley. Yeah, the tall guy that has short hair is sitting over there. But the guy with the dreads just walked by. But there's like a group of like 3 people over here. And it's it looks full. What it looked like earlier, Nicole? Did you come by here earlier? You got a bunch of ballerinas outside though, like dancers that are out here. All right, whatever, bro. We're going. I'm gonna walk to the other side. Okay. And I'm gonna put my headlamp on. Sure am. Don't you dare look over here at me. Y'all ready? We're gonna go dive in. Come on, let's go. Hi, Vicky. You didn't go by here. Okay, well, let me get this. Okay, because it looks... I wonder who that was. But he said, hey. Dude, somebody was here. Look at this bag. Ripped open. I don't think they dumped. Somebody definitely got it though. Because those bags are ripped. Well, let's go to the next spot. Did y'all hear them yelling, going, hey? Don't you ever. Better watch it, boy. Don't let the braids fool you. Just kidding. They close at 9:30. Okay, I was gonna say, because they're like packed. Nothing. It looked like they dumped, but someone beat us to it. Typical. Absolutely typical. You know why? Because people don't know there are dumpsters. So we're gonna have to teach them. We're gonna have to write our name on the dumpster that says Nicole, Megan, and Liz's dumpster. Do not touch this, or else you're gonna beat us to it. Or else you're gonna beat us, and there's gonna be nothing we can do about it. We're gonna be really disappointed in you if you beat us here. And you don't want that disappointment on your shoulders. It's 3 disappointments, not 1, 3. Thank you, Vicky. Streeter B. You missed Tiffany diving with me? Well, I did kind of start talking to Tiffany again, but we don't dive together. So, there's that. But I appreciate that. I do like going with a bunch of different people. I like diving with different people just because you get different personalities. Obviously, mine's obnoxious and annoying, and a lot of people don't like it, and that's okay. But I like diving with different people with different personalities because you get to see, for me, it's fun, but you also get, it's not the same personalities they all watch every time. You get to see like how I interact, or how the interaction goes between me and multiple people, and you know, not everyone's the same. So I like being able to put people in my videos, so it makes it more interesting. Like Liz and I are terrified of roaches. Okay, that's something you will see, is we are terrified of roaches. Nicole will laugh at us, and I'm trying to get me, Nicole, and Liz together so we can all 3 make a video, because Liz and I are very similar in ways, but Nicole is hilarious, and she makes fun of us and laughs at us, and her laugh is hilarious. She has a contagious laugh. So I just know if I get a video of all 3 of us, like, you guys would be laughing nonstop. Just hearing Nicole laugh is funny. Like, all 3 of us together, I think would be really fun, and I would probably have to go live also. I can't dive. Our dumpsters are locked or compactors. You're in Canada, right, Shirley? I don't know about Canada's laws. Maybe if you Google it, but a lot of ours are compactors, or the dumpsters are locked. But if you only went and checked one time and you saw that it was locked and you never tried again, I would definitely suggest going back and checking those dumpsters. Because what a lot of stores do is they get repeat dumpers. They get repeat people that come and dump their trash in those dumpsters. So stores will put a lock on those dumpsters for, you know, a short amount of time. For the most of the time, it's a short amount of time. I'm saying like maybe a couple weeks. they will lock the dumpster, because if that repeat dumper comes back and they're like, oh, okay, now they got a lock on it, I'm gonna have to go find somewhere else to dump it. Then the store will take the lock off and hope that, you know, that person never comes back to try it, because that person already thinks that there's a lock on it. So it's like to stop people from illegally dumping into their dumpster, at least in the United States. I don't know your laws over there in Canada, but I would definitely go back and check, because locks aren't forever. They don't stay there forever. Now sometimes they do, but he is not like I don't think he's doing very good right now. He's not really responding. He responds, but he lost his phone. But he's in the same position. He'll go, you know, weeks at a time not talking to us, and then he'll talk to us, and then he won't talk to us, and then and just write us and be like, I'm okay, whatever. I did talk to him probably like last week, probably a week ago, and he said that he was fine. He just lost his phone, and he was using his friend's laptop to message me, and he just told me he loved me and he was okay, and he lost his phone, so he's working on getting a new phone right now. But yeah, it's tough. That's hard. It's hard to deal with at times. I think Misty dives with Tiffany. No, she doesn't. No, she does not. Lori, you just listen. We're handing you the spoon, and you just stirring it, girl. Stirring that pot. Stir it up. Maybe you will find somebody who will go with you, or maybe reach out on a local group and ask if there's diving buddies near you, or anyone that wants a diving buddy. I'm sure there's a lot of people that want diving buddies, but dumpster diving isn't something that like everyone wants to do or everyone does. Like a lot of people are very judgmental about it and they think it's disgusting. So there's a chance I'm sure you'll find somebody who's open-minded to it. But it's also a thing that's like kind of scary. Some people may be too scared. Maybe they need a diving buddy too, but they don't know how to go about it because they don't want to be judged for digging in the dumpsters. So maybe if you write a post on Facebook and say, hey, does anyone want to try dumpster diving with me? Maybe there's somebody who's been holding out on asking because they're too embarrassed, and then you just open that door for them so they can have somebody to dive with. See? You forget there's a mouse or a rat. Oh, we've been seeing mice. Well, I've seen mice in, it's a sports store, but there's a food store next to it, so it's like mixed. I think in my last video, I had the mouse jumping out of the dumpster as I was coming back up to the dumpster after I'd already dug in it and was finding sports stuff for my kids. And then I came back and it like jumped out, and I did a slow-mo where you could see it just like hop out of the dumpster. It was like a little bitty mouse. And Liz ran over a mouse that tried to run across the street. She just hit it and it was dead. Yeah, you do, Nicole. You'd be like talking to us and just laughing. And then you're like, hold on. And it's like a 5-word sentence and you had to send 3 30-second voice messages because you're laughing the whole time. It's so funny. Am I still yawning? I think I am. I just said the word, I'm about to yawn. The thought of getting caught is a lot scarier than getting caught. Trust me. It's really not that bad, because when they come out, you're gonna scare them. You're gonna catch them off guard just as much as they caught you off guard. And if you know you're not doing anything wrong, and a lot of times employees, if they're not like, they don't want confrontation, so they won't say anything most of the time, or they may just say, you can't do that. Like, if they have to have a conversation with you because you're in their dumpster and they need. But like, if you see them coming out and you just walk away and get back in your car, they're not going to chase you down and say, hey, you can't. No, they're going to act like they didn't see you, and they're going to just dump their trash, and you can come back after they leave. But it's awkward, obviously, but it's not as bad as you would think. A lot of them aren't confrontational. They're not going to chase after you or yell at you, or, I mean, I have heard that some employees have yelled at people or told them to put it back, but that's rare, I feel like. No, you're fine, Vicky. You don't have to be sorry. I completely understand. I'm not saying anything bad about that. You opened a can of worms. You didn't. You did not open a can of worms. Still yawning? I'm not yawning. Yeah, see? Like people are very judgmental and rude and mean about dumpster diving. But like, it's weird because I've been being noticed. I have been, a lot of people around me, because my kids are in sports and all of that, and I've told maybe one family. And no, maybe two. But at the same time, I haven't told anyone else. But now, there's a little girl at my 9-year-old. My 9-year-old is on softball, and the older sister plays with my 9-year-old. But she has two younger sisters that watch TikTok, I guess. I don't know. But we were at practice on Sunday, and she was telling her mom, I want to watch TikTok. And then I heard her say, I think she's on TikTok. And I was like, my back was to her. And she's like, yeah, I think she's on TikTok. And I was like, I don't know if she was talking about me, but I'm assuming she was talking about me. But I did not judge her out. But then my son goes to middle school, and his football friend was like, Donovan, this is your mom. I found her on TikTok. And Donovan's like, at first he was kind of rude. Like, he was like, that's gross. But then he started watching and started seeing what you were finding. And he was like, tell your mom to give me a shout out. Tell your mom to give me a shout out. And apparently he was telling Donovan's other friends at school about it. So, yes, like, there are certain people I pick and choose to tell. But eventually I know that a lot more people are going to know about it as it spreads. And I'm okay with that. You know, like, it's been slow. It's been a slow spread, which I'm okay with, but people can be very judgmental. And as much as I want to say, like, I don't care, like, forget her, sometimes you just, like, when someone is rude about it, that is completely ignorant, like, you want to prove to them that it's not as bad as it sounds, you know? And you shouldn't have to. But, like, anytime someone's like, you dumpster dive? I'm like, yeah, but I promise I find good stuff. It's not like trash, you know? Like, I go off on this, like, thing where I'm, like, trying to justify it. And it shouldn't be like that. But I do find myself a lot of times, like, not embarrassed, but I feel like I need to justify the reason why I'm doing this and tell them that it's not as nasty as it sounds. When it, like, I will eventually be able to be like, yeah, I dumpster dive, and that's it, and not care. But it is, like, people can be really mean. It is very controversial, which is why it's so good. Why the views are so good on it, or why people are so interested in it, is because it's very controversial, and a lot of people are too scared to do it. But at the same time, they're intrigued. It's like an accident you can't take your eyes off of, you know. search up stuff you shouldn't be searching. He knows when you shouldn't be looking at what you do. You're like, I want to see it. Oh yeah, you saw it with the mouse? It scared me. I was like, oh, I think I saw the mouse just jump out. What happened to the See's candy? No, there's a See's candy. It's hot, so like everything gets melted and gross. But like See's will definitely be back when it's just too hot. Like it's so hot. And it just ruins it. The heat ruins everything. Oh, I gotta stop yawning. Yes, too hot. I haven't. I'm looking in the dumpster, or I don't talk to them. I avoid them at all costs. If I see them come out, I won't even acknowledge that they're there. I'll just leave. Because I don't care. I'm not talking to you. I don't have anything to say to you. You don't have anything to say to me. So I'm leaving. Oh, Popo, yeah, you better slow down, boy. And I'm still going 5-10 under the speed limit behind this car. But I'm in the slow lane, so don't judge me. Yeah, kids can be really mean, and I told my son that too. I kind of had a conversation with him about that, because he wasn't like that mean, but he was kind of rude at first. But I'm like, you know what, bub? Like, I'm not trying to embarrass you. That's not what I want. I don't ever want to embarrass you. But you have to understand that it doesn't matter what I do, what I choose to do. People are going to teach you. And the thing is you know what I get, you see what I get, and it really comes down to them being ignorant. They don't know anything about what I do, and it sounds gross, yes, but like, you can tell them that's cool that you think it's gross, but whenever I have all the games and stuff like that, or when I come in with gum every day, don't ask me for none. And he doesn't really care. He's not someone that really takes it, like, he's very mellow. He's a very mellow kid. He doesn't really get embarrassed. He gets embarrassed by me whenever I freak out on people, but that's it. But, and I told him, I'm like, look at the president of the United States, bub. I'm like, there's people that are constantly bashing him, which I guess, but there's people that are constantly bashing him, right? And you know what? You know why? Do you understand why he doesn't care? Because he's the president, okay? You can bash him they can bash him all they want, but guess what? He's in charge. He's the president of the United States. You think he cares about what people say about him because he worked to get there? No, absolutely not. I'm like, it doesn't matter what you do. You could be a doctor and people are still going to say mean things about you. You could be anything. It doesn't matter what you do. No matter where you work, no matter what your job title is, no matter what you choose to do in your life, you will always have people that are going to make fun of you. You're always going to have people that are going to say nasty, rude things, that are going to be jealous. They're going to whatever. It doesn't matter. So I'm like, you're going to, ignore them, or just tell them, like, you don't pay bills at your house, dude. You have no idea what it's like to work for anything, so you can make fun of it all you want, But he was like, I don't really care. I was like, okay. But he said that his football friend was like showing it his other friends. I'm like, were you embarrassed? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. But yeah, that I am worried that they're gonna get picked on and made fun of. But my kids have pretty tough skin. My daughter especially. Donovan kind of just doesn't really pay attention to anything. Boy, don't. Oh my God, I'm going around you. You're slow and annoying. But my daughter, my 9-year-old, she does not put up with none of that, y'all. None of it. She does not care. She cut her hair super short. She gets called a boy on the daily. People make fun of her. Kids make fun of her. She's like, I don't care. Look at your face. Her stories are hilarious. They have pretty thick skin. Yeah, once you tell people, then they're like, oh, but you shouldn't have to. You should be like, oh, that's, even though I'm ignorant to it. Like, I've had people, when I tell them, they're like, oh, and you can tell their face, like they're trying to process it. Like, I don't know if I should like make a ew face or what, but it's like that's them trying to be open-minded, which I appreciate, you know? Because if someone was like, oh yeah, I like digging people's buttholes for a living, you know, to try to find worms, and you're like, and then you're like, okay, but let me try to, does it pay good? I mean, like, there's got to be a reason you're doing it. What is that reason? You know, I like Dr. Pimple Popper. I pop people's zits for a living. I mean, I can see that. It's really satisfying, but can you imagine the smell? Oh my God. If there is not a ridiculous amount of toys in here, I'm fighting everyone. We're fighting. There's absolutely no toys. What is going on? Gross. And the parents too. Yeah. That's cute. Oh yeah, meat. I'm really picky on food though. Like really picky. You watched the video? Oh, my family channel? Yeah, I have all my kids on my family channel. You found thongs? Oh, never mind. I was like, Claire sells thongs? Wow. That's so funny. I thought you actually meant thongs. This is really heavy. Looks like a soup box that I don't want. There's another one. I'm scared. Oh, look. Ow, God. Is this literally just paper? Oh my God, that's annoying. Ow, I scratched my back. I thought you were actually saying Claire's throughout thongs. Oh, oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, well, yeah, I had Juju. My daughter has short, dark hair. She's really dark. She's like a little Mexican girl. But my son has long hair. One of my oldest son has really long hair, like down to his shoulders. And then my baby, my little boy, has curly hair, and it's long. It's like down to the top of his shoulders. But my girl, she's dark. One of them is dark, really dark, with with like a buzz cut around, and then she has her hair like long on, not long, but like a little bit long, where she can have like a comb back or whatever. But I have it on my family channel. Yeah, and my son, you would know, because he's like, they said 5'10". There's no way he's 5'10". He's probably 5'11", because my husband's 6 foot, and he's like a tiny bit shorter. But that's what I mean. And I don't like to hold it against people, but like, she gets called a boy on accident. Well, she's mean. Kids are mean to her at school to be rude, right? Well, like, I swear to God, you guys, she tells me stories every single day about kids that are being mean and what she does. And like, call me a bad mom, okay? But I love it, because I'm like, yes, girl, tell him, okay? So apparently there was a little boy that was, I guess, in their classroom. He threw an eraser at her, and then he threw his pencil at her, and then he went over there to get his pencil from her, and she punched him in the stomach, and he almost started crying. And I was like, good, maybe he won't throw a pencil and an eraser at you again. And then today also, apparently her and her friends were like playing with fake money, and some little boy came over and took the money and ran away. And she went over there and stepped on his hand as he was playing with the money, I guess, and she took the money back. And it sounds mean, but you guys, you have to understand that, and I know violence is not the answer, but it is nowadays. Because I'm telling you, my kids have been picked on at elementary school, and when I try to have the teachers are always like, talking, unless they're hit, it's not bullying. Teachers don't do anything. And I ask, do you tell the teacher? Yeah. What'd she do? Nothing. Like my youngest daughter, my 5-year-old, she's not as tough. Like, she's too scared. Juliana will literally like punch some kids, okay? She does not care. She's not scared. But she's a really good kid when it comes to the teacher. So like, I guess when that little boy came in after she stepped on his hand, he came inside and broke her pencil and ripped her paper up, and then he got in trouble because the teacher saw him. But the teacher, he was like, Juliana did this, and the teacher was like, no, I caught you doing that. But just because Juju's like a great kid, she's had she's had like the leadership title of the kids of the elementary school the first month and the last month, twice last year, and then once the year before. She gets it quite often. I thought they could only have it once a month, but last year she had it twice. And once a year, but last year she had it twice in a year. So like, she's a good kid. She just does not put up with anyone's crap. But Isla, my 5-year-old, was punched in the face by some little girl in her class last year. And apparently the little girl, like Juju, my older daughter, was like, yeah, the little girl is like really bad. She punches, she bites the teacher, she hits the teachers, she doesn't listen. So I asked Isla, because Isla said the little girl walks up to her and just like punched her in the face. And I'm like, well, what did you do? And I was like, nothing, Mom, she's crazy, I'm scared of her. And I'm like, what'd the teacher do? Nothing. The teacher told her to sit down, made her sit down. Oh no, nope. And then Juju, I was like, you're gonna have to tell her, do not hit me or I'm gonna hit you back. And I was like, I'm scared. And Juliana's like, I'll tell her. And I was like, okay, cool. So I guess Juju went to school and was like, if you touch my sister again, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like, dude, these kids are ruthless now. They're mean. You ain't gonna bully my kids. Because I will let them beat you up. No, I know, yeah. That's the thing. Like, some little girl at one point pulled Juju's hair when Juju was doing, like, I think she said she was sitting down doing something. Some little girl was playing with her and like yanked her by her hair. So I think she slapped her. I don't know. These kids are always messing with her for some reason. I mean, they mess with each other. But Juju seems to be one of the only ones that does anything about it. So I feel like, I swear, I hear about it every single day about something someone did, and then she did something back, and I'm like, okay. Like, some little girl kept stealing her pencil. She stabbed her in the hand, y'all. She kept taking Juju's pencil out of her hand, and Juju's like, it's a really big girl, so like, she's kind of scary looking. And she just kept, well, like, that's my pencil. And Juju would get another pencil, and she's like, that's my pencil again. So Juju said, I got another pencil, and stabbed her in the hand. I'm like, hey, you do what you gotta do, baby. And that's what's gonna stop her from taking your pencils. Then you do. I mean, I don't know. What do I say? I'm gonna go up there and they're gonna be like, sorry, can't do anything about it, which is what has happened with this same school. I've had problems with kids bullying my son and her and my daughter, and they say, sorry, there's nothing we can do. It's after school, it's on their walk home, or we already talked to them. I'm like, I need to talk to you. Oh my God. I'm like, I need to talk to like the parents, and they're like, sorry, can't do that. We'll talk to them. No, because it continues to happen. So this fight, it's like, okay, the survival of the fittest. Yeah, teachers don't do anything about it over here. Hi, Juanita. They don't want to put the time into doing that, you know? So, but then, you know, you get in trouble if your kid hits someone back, they both get in trouble for fighting. But if a kid hits my kid, I'm like, you hit them back. Because what are they going to do? They get hit, and then the teacher's like, oh, sorry, there's nothing that we can do, which has happened multiple times. Some little boy told my 5-year-old he was going to bring a gun and shoot her in the head. And I told the teachers, and the teacher was like, okay, yeah, okay, cool. So when a little 5-year-old brings a gun to school and threatens to shoot my kid, I mean, I think they may have talked to him. I think Juju said they like pulled him aside or something, but it's just ridiculous. You have to be tough. I mean, growing up, I had to be tough. That's just the reality of it. I mean, I was in elementary school and middle school and high school. There's only so much teachers can hear, teachers can do. You gotta handle it yourself sometimes. Because there's a lot that goes on when teachers are not around. So I give my kids, hey, you do what you gotta do to make yourself feel like you're protecting yourself. Whether that's from a kid continuously stealing your damn pencil, or a kid coming up to you or throwing things at you, you do what you gotta do. And if a teacher calls me and tells me that you hit somebody, I'm gonna say, what did you do to her first? Because she doesn't just hit people to hit people. But she will end it really quick. Anyways, on a different subject, y'all. I'm about to go to CVS. I'm not really done. I mean, I kind of went through a lot of my spots, not a lot of my spots, but a lot of spots, but I'm going to go by CVS because, like, on my YouTube videos, y'all will see what I find. It looks like I'm constantly finding stuff, and that's not the reality of it. Like, you gotta get in there deep, girl. We're talking hours of searching for stuff. It's not as easy as it looks. Oh yeah, I do have Olaplex and stuff, beauty stuff on my website. I just put it up. The Olaplex retails for $30. It's for your hair. It's oil. It's really good. And I have it for $12 on my site. And it was new in the box, just like the ones I found tonight at Ulta. The boxes were just like wet. I think the boxes got wet somehow. So I took them out of the boxes, but they're all brand new. I have them for $12. I've sold a few of them already. I think I have like 6 left. So if you want to try a high-end product for cheap, you can. And I always add extra freebies and goodies into my packages with a little card. Girl, my phone is overheating. Gotta get off. Oh, sorry, Lori. That's because I'm overheating talking about this. I'm getting all passionate, and I'm not supposed to be. I'm supposed to be lighthearted. Bam! And having fun. It's Megan, the DDMVP.com. It's just my name.com. You can check it out. I have a lot of stuff on there. I put a lot of Halloween stuff up on there now. And I give cheaper prices on my website so I get a lot of repeat people. And, you know, I have a loyalty to you guys. So I want you guys to be able to try stuff for cheap. but also, you know, be able to make the money back for my gas so I can continue to do it. But I'd say my prices are really good. There's some perfume on there too, I believe. There's some cologne, maybe. We have a few perfumes left. But Turtle, Lori, she buys mystery boxes from me, like big boxes. And I just like fill it with all kinds of good stuff for her. So I don't have them on my site, but if you guys ever want like a mystery box of stuff, you can totally email me. My email is the same name with Gmail, at Gmail. And, you know, ask for a mystery box and I can hook you up. You just tell me what kind of things you like. I got lots of stuff. What in the fart figanugan? You guys, there's stuff. Why is there so much stuff in here? I'm not yawning. I was smoking. Am I yawning still? It's like the yawn police. She's like, stop it. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to different CVS's, y'all. Look at all this. Krabby Patties. They know what they were doing. Oh my God. You see that bird? It scared the crap out of me. Natural insect repellent. I mean, not that it matters, but... Oh, they got stuff in here, y'all. Krabby Patties. Okay, baby bird, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He on X Games mode. He on X Games mode. Oh, yes, girl. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we taking it, baby. We taking it. You are not lying. We are taking it. Look at all of these bags. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, it's so cute. Ooh, there's like all kinds of beauty stuff. Hold on. Okay. Did you see all that beauty stuff? Look. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. There's Axe. I'm gonna need to get that. Someone yelling at me? What is this? Oh, yes. Look at all this. I needed a tape. Holy crap, what is this? My carry away salon. Look at this though. Oh. Sorry you guys for whatever reason, but look. It's like school supplies, folders, spirals, tape. Always need tape. Someone threw a kitchen in here. What's this? Like, I want to know what's in here. Oh, yes. We gotta go to more CVS. Look. Look how freaking cute they are. Look. Oh, there's more. There's boxes in the bag. And there's soap. Dang it. What's all this? Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Posters. I need posters. I don't know why I need posters, but I do. Don't judge me. Okay. And then... Ooh. Liz, you know which one I'm at, dude. There's like so much stuff in here. And I gotta jump in the back. I gotta move stuff out of the way, though. There's boxes of stuff. What's this? I need this. Ew. It's messy. Can't believe they threw away a toy though. I see a toy and all kinds of beauty stuff. I have to jump in here. Hold on. It's really hard to do this while holding a phone. Snake. There's a whole box right here. Oh, I can't freaking pull it up. Look at the whole box. The candy. I'm trying to, but somebody dumped a bunch of stuff in here. Which sucks. And I only have one hand. So I have to get off. Because... Oh, what is this? Giant posters. I can donate them to the school. Holy crap, dude. What is this? It's so hard to do this with one hand. More posters. Primary color posters. Hold on. What's in this box? Ooh. Nothing. There's like so much random stuff though. Okay. I love y'all. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna do my YouTube video real quick because I'm gonna have to jump in and I only have one hand. So I love y'all. I hope y'all had fun. I had fun. I'll see y'all on the next video. Okay, bye. Baby. I have like paper stuck to my butt.